Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, dearie, you just couldn't stay away, could you? I knew it was a matter of time. I bet it is. Just look at this body. Dear old me, a schemer? Why, I'm offended. But yes, most of it, not all, not the details, but the major parts, yes. Still, you are here because deep down you know the story is not over. Something is nagging you in the back of your head when you look at her. Particularly when you look at that pretty stolen face of hers. You know, someone else can look at you from behind those starry eyes. Someone unpleasant. A certain Daedric prince you may have made certain deals with at a certain time. No. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm not judging you. God knows I've done much worse, and I don't even regret it. I'm merely pointing out the problem so that I can then offer the solution, see? Clavicus needs to go. Oh, part of him lives within her, don't you forget? You don't get that much power packed inside such a slim, fiery package without some Daedric meddling, you see? And this I knew since the moment he came to me with his crazy idea. You could say I've been planning this for as long as she's been alive. My revenge, of course. Your beloved has been eating a pretty steady diet of souls, has she not? I'd say, judging by the ideal mustard standards, that she should be about full and ready by now. Ready to replace the part of her that belongs to Clavicus. Ready to finally be free, once and for all. You're going to go inside of her? Oh, the sword, that is, and evict the old print of bargains right out like a deadbeat tenant. Dearly, you misunderstand. It's like this. The only reason she floats and talks is because part of Clavicus Godflesh lives inside of her, all right? Your mother-in-law has been working very, very hard to create something else to replace the ugly core inside of her. All you have to do is get in there and do the swap. Clavicus Godflesh out, new ideal Godflesh in, bam, freedom. Oh, that's easy. The same way everyone else goes out, dearie. Should have stabbed you with a pointy end. I will look at your face, don't worry, dear. If there's one thing we've all learned from this entire fairy tale, is that bodies are nothing but fungible flesh wrappers we souls wear when we're vain enough and don't know any better. I'll keep your flesh wrapper safe and sound for when you return. If you do this, well, if you do this, you will find yourself in a realm of pure magic. Anything Dawnguard fears or hates will be there to oppose you in whatever way Dawnguard imagines it. You will make your way past all that to the top. Clavicus, or rather a crude representation of him, will be there. He'll talk a big game, but remember he's powerless to stop you. Stop him if you wish, or ignore him altogether. Just keep going, swap one core for another, and you're done. That's it. Then I change you back into your fleshy suit here in the world of the living, just like I channeled myself into this sweet-looking body I'm wearing. And you and my girl get to both live happily ever after, while I return to High Rock to charm the young lad or two. Other than a young lad in High Rock? Well, the satisfaction of knowing I stuck it to the Prince of Bargains second time. If I go for a third time, I get a free sandwich from the College of Whispers.
From that lexicon. The secrets of the Elder Scroll would be ours to read without fear.
Well, he might not. But his foothold on your beloved will be gone at least. And isn't that worth the effort? Don't you want her to be truly free?
The Temple of Debella. You know, to be honest, I don't care for it. I'm a bit of a prude.
Curious, aren't we? Well, if you must know, I got it from the Ideal Masters. Yes, I know you're not supposed to make deals with any yada yada. My deal is smart because it benefits everyone. You see, they've been taking their cut of every soul she absorbs for eons. They've accumulated enough of that into a brand new godflesh, just as powerful as a current Clavicus one. And I have it ready, right here with me. We're toppling a daedric god with literally the power of the people. The people my babies killed, that is. Don't I know it, dearie? Now go.
Don't worry, beloved. It's not going to happen. There's nothing in this world that would make me stab you. No matter how many reassurances of your resurrection she ever gives us. Not even if you ask me. I learned my lesson from El-Hul's blade. Best we be on our way. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're done here. Goodbye, Naenra. Let him try. We beat him once. We'll beat him again. Let's go, beloved. The world awaits us.
The Silverbloods seem to own everything in this city. My pleasantries to you. You require something?
Well, let's see. Quite booksome, isn't it? Not that I mind, of course. Human bodies are incredibly versatile. I can't wait to get a feel for this one. I wonder what clothes would fit me well now.
Yes, my beloved. All right.
Hey, show 'em we're more than some pretty
I'll
faces.
cut you down to size.
Your soul is doomed now.
Battle,
Ashes to
live another
ashes.
day. Well, live to fight.
Who's
battle.
Dare you? Gah!
Was your folder, or are you just that ugly?
Go away!
Oh, it's on. That's enough out of you.
Wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
You are quite the tour guide, aren't you? I have seen so much traveling at your side.
We are called to battle once more. Let us feast then. Sloppy swordsmanship, as expected.
And we survived. Didn't expect that. Yield or flee, your choice.
What an
Ashes
unfortunate
to
turn of
ashes.
events. Why? Why do they continue to throw themselves at us? Another battle, beloved. Another victory.
Who's there?
Death is highly overrated. Please don't kill me.
Well met, traveler. Do you come to watch the Dance of Bones? To pay homage? Or to learn the craft? It doesn't matter. I'm not taking disciples. My time is devoted to perfecting my art. This is my latest creation. What you see before you is art in its purest form, unbound by the conventions of society, free to show the naked truth. They will rise again, for that is how the wheel of life turns. The gods make us and break us at a child's whim, a cycle of mortals dancing and dying for their amusement. Necromancer? I'll forgive your crude mistake. After all, many fail to see the beauty in that which is soiled. I do not practice the art of necromancy. I practice necromantic art. The distinction is rather important. Appreciation takes many forms. The most spiteful criticism is usually reserved for the most thought-provoking of art. So, I take their criticisms as a compliment.
Perhaps we could pick up the pace a little? My boots are starting to slosh.
I trained at the College of Winterhold, where necromancy is legal and accepted, but only for research and study. My views regarding the artistic potential of the undead were not readily embraced. The more people view an art piece, the more interpretations are derived from it. Like a flower to the sun, the art flourishes when the light of the people is cast upon it. I'm more than willing to die for my art. Still, I have made some compromises to protect myself. Using skeletons in place of living bodies is one example. I use the tools of conjuration to make art pieces that reflect the human condition, the struggles of man, his joy, his sadness, his frailty. His clothes are stripped, his bones bared for all to see. Yet even an artist cannot fully understand a work through a single set of eyes. Tell me, stranger, how does this piece make you feel? Yes, that is precisely why it's so provocative. To you, I am desecrating these bodies, using people as props. But ask yourself this. If a man loses a tooth or a limb, is he still not a man? Where does the body end and the man begin? Is it? Can a soul exist on its own? The black soul gem fragments on this altar once contained a human soul. If that is the true essence of man, Should that not be more offensive than the skeletons? The parting was mutual. But I'll say this. Contrary to what some may tell you, I have no interest in using the dead as a weapon. If we truly wish to understand the nature of our existence, we must bring death to life and life to death, so the two may define the void between. Only the presence of my colleagues, so many brilliant minds, each a treasure trove of the profound. Some, like Master Gester, would challenge your mind with hypotheticals, questions that had no answer. Very well. Consider the following. In your travels, you come across a man living in an abandoned house. There is evidence that he is a deplorable man, a murderer, a rapist, a thief.
Done and done.
However, he is also a brilliant alchemist. He is on the verge of a breakthrough potion that will cure any disease. This is important, as a new plague is spreading across the land. However, if the man is allowed to sell the potion, he will become very powerful and very rich. Many will suffer at his hand. What do you do? Give me an answer, traveler, and learn more about yourself. Yet the sum of death is far greater than the pain of his victims. You value the sapling in the ground as the forest burns around you. Foolish, perhaps, and yet something to be admired. As you wish. You're exploring a cave when you step on a trap loaded with poison darts. The darts, you discover, are tipped with a strange toxin. It turns out this toxin is bound to a magic spell. It gives you a mild sensation of pleasure, but only when you hear the words, "Thank you." On the contrary, the words "please" result in a mild sensation of pain. Do you consider this change positive or negative? And are you more or less likely to help someone as a result? Think on that and discover yourself.
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married. That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp. Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself. This brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks. Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all down.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the army.